Alright, so this video is in response to a recording by my friend about discovering your true self. So I just need to reread like what I said because I just came back from uni and haven't really remembered what I said. It's a good thing that I actually asked this question because the way I came up with this question was that it was like just a thought in my head and I didn't want to forget about it, so I proposed it like in a form of a question to get another opinion. But it's good to see like how you actually approach this and stuff. I think I can resonate a lot with what you said, and hopefully you do the same with my opinion. So I said we can never discover our true self since our mind and our world is made from past experience, and everything we do has some sort of influence. Oh yeah, so what you said was like 80 or 70% of ourself is based on like influence of some sort, like where we grow up and stuff. I think that's to do with culture and a lot of stuff. So this is actually really true. Like recently I was meeting some new people, and then I met this white guy, and then he told me like he doesn't really like Asian food, he only likes white food. But that's different. I think maybe it would have been different if he grew up in an Asian background. Like I prefer to eat Asian food over white food, so I think that would be an influence though. I don't think that is your true self. I don't know. Food is I'm still unsure of that, so let me know what you think about food, whether it's influence or it's just what you like or dislike. Alright. So I don't think you really talked about this too much, about the transgender stuff. So when I talk about true self, I interpret it as in the form of like true self of a human being. So like you wouldn't want to like be an animal or something. So true self in a human being, like you're still gonna have stuff that's natural to like a human. For example, like you like a female as a male, that's natural. If you see someone getting hurt and stuff, you feel sorry for them, that's all natural, unless you're like a psychopath. So I don't think being a psychopath is your true self. I think that's like you're born with it. It's like sort of a disease. So I think like LGBT stuff is influence. I don't think it's natural at all. So I don't think that contributes to being a true self. But I just wanted to see your take on it. So yeah. So if not, how would you suggest we find our true self? Should we pursue something we're genuinely interested in? Like you said, yeah, we should, but because you said it was really easy nowadays. I don't know, it's not really easy to be successful though. It's like a lot of people would give up, like if you're doing music and stuff, you'd have to trust what you're doing to see the outcome, but like a lot of people fail and we don't even know about them because they don't make it on the big stage. But yeah, if you're genuinely interested in something, I think you should pursue it regardless of whether it's profitable or not, because that is what you want to achieve in life. Life is not just all about like making money for status and validation. If you like music and maybe it's old-fashioned music or something, and you may not be getting fame or profit from that because that does not appeal to like the interests of other people, then I think you should still pursue it, but there should be some balance as well. You need to make sure obviously you can get food on the table every night. Don't just sacrifice what you're doing just for that. But to be like from a business perspective, if you want to be profitable, I think you have to like be reasonable with yourself, thinking, oh, is this still gonna work in the current day and era, or is this outdated? But yeah, like you said, like recently I was at the Ed Sheeran concert and there was like 100,000+ people there. That was actually a lot of people. So music unites people together, and then if you play that, and Ed Sheeran actually said in the concert, he said, oh, I tried doing other hobbies as well, but I felt like I didn't like that at all. So it's clear to see that music is his true passion, and that's something that he really pursued. Don't let others conform on your dreams and your passions. If you have something set out, like you want to be a professional soccer player or something, you just have to. And if you want to be successful, you have to truly show it. Like, don't make excuses for yourself saying, I don't have time or whatever, or I feel too tired. Like, what do you think those people that actually made it up there say? Like, for example, like Cristiano Ronaldo, or like Kobe Bryant or David Goggins or whoever. If you're feeling tired or you have an excuse for yourself, why don't you think about telling them and see how they would respond to that? Would your excuse truly be valid, or is that just something that you want to put out there so it makes yourself feel better? You need to kind of be harsh on yourself as well. You push yourself to these limits every day, and passion to success is actually a lot about discipline as well, like I talked about in the previous video. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to the question. Went off a bit sidetracked there. So should we isolate ourselves? I think yes, if you want to discover your true self, it's very important to isolate yourself. Like coming from a religious perspective as well, in the Bible, it actually said like all these famous prophets and stuff all isolated themselves and spent time with God, and to discover the path that they had for him. But even if you're not religious or whatever, like you gotta just get rid of these influences, because if you don't isolate yourself, there's always gonna be something else popping up, and you don't even know, like subconsciously you're gonna find yourself getting lost in the modern era again. You're gonna get distracted, all this dopamine stuff that they're putting out, even if it's not social media, like just advertisements and stuff or whatever that takes your mind off your true goal, then that's really distracting. But obviously if you want to do that now, you have to be away from everybody, like that probably means even family. And then like since currently I'm a uni student, I don't think I can do that right now, like get rid of social media, because I literally need that for group activity and stuff. But hopefully during the holidays I can find somewhere to go. Planning to go with my friends somewhere end of year. Hopefully we can use that time to just stay away from phones in general, and just truly isolate ourselves, push each other to become better, do things that we've never done before, and like build these adventures and memories that will not perish. Like and I think after taking those steps we realize what a difference it can make, and perhaps I think that will be put you back on the right path to actually discover your true self. Like I don't really know what your true self would be. I think like you said, there's no such thing as true self, because like that wouldn't make sense, because our mind is based off past experiences and stuff. So I don't think there's a such thing as true self. But I think there's such thing as becoming a better version of yourself, becoming someone that you truly want to be. I think that's a thing. Maybe not like who you I don't know how to say this, but like becoming someone that you want to be and leaving like a legacy for yourself. I think that would be considered your true self, not taking this too literally. Should we join clubs? to discover our true self. Yeah, it just depends what clubs you want to join. Honestly, like if you want to be a basketball player, then obviously you need to join a basketball club and stuff, so you get more opportunities as well. But like if you just joining social clubs and stuff